It hasn't happened after that. In 1920, when Gandhiji completely restructured the Communist Party and made it democratic and based on internal elections, people were constantly elected, thrown up internally, based and nurtured. And a whole generation of leaders, I would mention about 50 to 60, trained by Mahatma, either in sympathy with him or in opposition to him, came up from the ranks of the Communist Party. This hasn't happened since independence. And when political parties disintegrate or become ramshackle collections of people, who is going to mediate between people on the one hand and centers of power on the other? The third thing I think that has deeply gone wrong, which for lack of a better word, I would call erosion of moral sensibility, of which corruption is simply one small form. There is, of course, corruption from Sankari to Mantri, we know all that. It takes small forms, petty bribe to these scams and lots of mega scams. We all know that, I don't need to talk about it, it has been in newspapers. But there is also a deeper kind of corruption. When this thing goes on without any sense of embarrassment or shame. Raja goes into prison, he comes out and there he is treated and he will come here and give a lecture or somewhere else. No one seems to feel, he doesn't seem to feel that he is so abominable that he can't show his face. In Europe there have been cases that a minister in jail would want to commit suicide as he comes out. What have I done? I wouldn't be able to show my face to people who used to look up to me. Show me one case of any politician or any corporate multinational giant feeling so diminished and demeaned at the way in which he is behaved that he would wish he were another life. Now this utter lack of sense of shame, remorse, public apology or guilt, it is this that drives me. Because the civilization is ultimate, of course there is corruption. But that corruption, compared to our scams and the corruption that exists in the United States, is even greater. Nevertheless, there is a sense, there is a constitutional machinery which can deal with it, there is a sense of shame, there is a sense of guilt. That is a vital moral capital of any society. And I'm afraid we are fast in the danger of losing it. And that corruption comes very subtly, in a very small kind of way. Take something very simple. I keep giving this example sometimes from public platforms because I feel strongly. If you were to ask me, will you advertise a toothbrush? Will give you 50,000 rupees on television. My immediate answer would be, who do you think I am? I'm a professor. I have a dignity as a Brahmin. I got to bed in 1911. I wouldn't dream of doing certain things. When you see an artist like Amitabh Bachchan on television selling 20 different brands of goods, you say to yourself, why doesn't this man have to demean himself to a level where you are selling toothbrushes or banks or the money or whatever? Would he not ever have thought, look, I'm an artist. People look up to me. I can't be commending projects in which I have no belief and I can't reduce myself to this level. This is what I mean by erosion of their sensibility. A certain norm, a question you ask yourself, what kind of a person am I? Where somebody stands up and says, who do you think I am? I wouldn't dream of doing certain things. Now, are there certain things that our people would never dream of doing? Amitabh Bachchan at least is respectable. If you can throw in Shah Rukh Khan, every advertisement that I see, every time I come to this country and see, I see him popping up everywhere. And I say to myself, all sorts of things, I say to myself, does this man ever ask himself, look, I'm an artist. What am I doing? Doing why? Because it brings money. But is this all that I want? Do I have no pride, no dignity? Do I not want to build up a moral authority so that somebody would stand up to me and say, this man can be trusted because he will never do certain things? That deep sense of erosion of moral sensibility and the corruption that we see and the lack of sense of embarrassment and shame is a product of it. Fourth thing, and I could go on the long list, fourth thing I think that has increasingly happened is the trivialization of our public life. Used to watching British or French, or American television, languages I can follow. Watching our television sometimes can be an excruciatingly painful experience. Excruciating. You look for a probing exchange of ideas between two antagonists for half an hour, each probing the other, dealing with an argument, why that argument is wrong, and one says, yes, now I can see two sides to the way. What you see is not quite that. What you see is hangamas. And I think part of the reason, and I've been thinking about it a great deal, even talked to a few people, including my good friend Dilip Padgankar, who was once editor of the Times of India. I said, how do you explain this? And he said there is increasing infantilization of our public life. I said, what does it mean? And I think he had a point, which was also confirmed in a long discussion I had with my friend C. Ram, who is the editor of the Hindu. And he said, what happens is, if 64 to 65% of your country consists of people below the age of 30, that is your target audience for everything. That is what the newspapers are aiming at. This is what the television is aiming at, the young people. Now with young people, there can be a demographic dividend, but there can also be a demographic disaster. Because the young people need to be constantly titillated. They get bored so easily. Serious issues don't engage their attention, and you have to personalize them. So it's not the fast that we are going to talk about, we are going to talk about unconscious health. An individual is personalized. It is also the case that there is no historical memory. So you can discuss the fast for 10 days without any reference to the fact that fasts have occurred in our history repeatedly. This is a magistrate fast.